Becky. Welcome back to Aleana's channel. So today I have a story time. It's about my crazy Uber driver. It's a pretty crazy story. I hope you guys are ready for it. So I was calling my Uber because I had to go over to Todd's house and I didn't feel like walking because it's a pretty long walk, you know, and I don't have time for that because I'm a queen. So I called my Uber and I was waiting for him, and then I get a text message saying, "Oh, your Uber's out." So I'm like, okay. So I walk out the door and I go to the Uber guy. So I sit in the car. I'm like, yeah, like I tell him my destination and all that, blah blah blah. And like, I've been to Todd's house many times. So when that guy starts going, I'm like, sir, it's that way. Like, he's going this way and Todd's house is that way. So I'm like, why are you going this way? It's that way. You know what I'm saying? So he's like, oh, we're just taking a shortcut. So I'm like, okay, whatever. Like, thanks for like making my ride shorter, so I have to pay less. So I'm like, okay, whatever, fine. Take your stupid shortcut. So he's driving and I'm like just sitting there staring out the window, scared as crap. I'm like, this better actually be a shortcut. So like he's driving and I'm like, sir, like this is taking longer than it usually would take to get to this person's house, like Todd's house, right? He's like, no, like I just want to like pick up some food along the way. I'm like, I'm sorry, sir. I didn't realize this was your dinner or whatever, lunchtime. This is time to take me to freaking Todd's house. Understand? I didn't say that. I'm trying to be polite, guys. Here, I'm trying to like change my ways of being disrespectful. So I'm like, oh, okay. Like, is it your lunchtime? He's like, yeah, I usually eat around this time. I'm like, oh, okay. Might as well get me a freaking cake along with it. I didn't say that either. So he's getting his stupid food. He went to Wawa. I don't know what the freak he got. He left me in that hot car for like 5 minutes. I'm like, you're not supposed to do that as an Uber driver. You're supposed to take that person right to their destination. So he comes back in the car he gets like, I don't know, like a chocolate milk with like a sandwich and like a coffee and whatever. And he didn't get me a cake. Like, I know I didn't ask for a cake, but still, like, that's disrespectful. If you're gonna keep me out, at least get me something, you know? But I'm like, whatever. Just get me to stupid Todd's house. I mean, not stupid Todd's house. Like, get me to Todd's house, okay? So then we're driving around some more, and he's like, I have to go to the bank and get my check that I got the other day. So I'm like, sir, don't you want to, like, take me to my place? He's like, yeah, it's really quick. It's, like, right around the corner. So I'm like, fine. I got this biggest eyebrow ever. I'm like, fine. So he takes me to the bank. I'm like, so can you hurry up because I don't feel like waiting in this really hot car. He's like, you want to come down with me? I'm like, no. Because Todd's gonna think I'm cheating on him or something. He already freaked out from the baby duck. He thought like I was cheating on him with a baby duck. I mean, with a duck, whatever. Like, watch the video if you guys don't believe me. Anyways, I'm like, no, I'm not coming down with you. Like, no, I'll just wait for you, but hurry up. He's like, oh, okay. So I'm just sitting there on my phone, you know, catching some Pokemon. And he comes in to the car with his stupid money in his hand. So I'm like, okay, can we go to the place now? He's like, oh, yeah, I just forgot where it was. So I'm like, okay, fine, I'll just tell you where it is. And by the way, I don't even know where it is because we're like somewhere I don't even know. Like, I don't even know where this bank is at. So I'm like, just like pull up a GPS or something. He's like, oh, okay. So he writes down the address after I tell it to him. And then he's driving. I'm like, so it's been like 5 minutes in the road. I'm like, I don't see this place, not familiar. He's like, yeah, I thought I'd take another way. It's like better. We can see more things along the way, like, you know, more nature. I'm like, I don't like nature. I just want to go. At this point, I'm being rude because, come on now, like, we went to like 5 different places and I'm trying to get to my freaking Todd's house. So he's still driving. Then he turns around. He like stops and parks the car. I'm getting freaked out. I'm like, what the freak do you want? Like, why are you stopping the car for? And then he turns around and he's like, oh, ma'am, so I watched your Midge and Becky series. I'm like, thanks, sir. And he's like, yeah, I don't have much friends, so I thought, do you want to be friends? I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? Like, do you think this is a make friends moment? I'm just trying to get to my destination. I literally say this. He's like, yeah, I know, I'm very sorry, but I just thought, like, we could hang out or something. I'm like, you had the wrong one. And maybe if Midge was here, guys, she would have, like, said, oh, sure, no problem. We can be friends. But no, not me. I'm like, can you just take me to the freaking destination? I don't want to be your friend, you creep. So he's like, oh, okay, fine. So then he drives, and, like, he's really mad, I think. So he's, like really mad. He's just saying all these rude things, like, I don't even like Midge and Becky. I'm like, I don't care if you don't like Midge and Becky. I don't care. So then we drive around, no kidding, guys, for another 30 minutes. 30 minutes. And, like, he finally gets to the destination. He's like, yeah, I don't even want to be your friend anyway. I'm like, screw you! I don't want to be your friend either. So I got out the car and I closed the door. He's like, you forgot to pay. I'm like, I'm not paying you. So I walk out. It's like, no, though, but I do, like, pay. I gave him, like, $10 or something. Even though I should have paid him more, but it wasn't my fault that he went to the bank and stuff. So he made it longer for me, so I just gave him $10. Huh. So yeah, I leave and, yeah, I look back really quick. He's, like, really sad. He has, like, sadness in his eyes. So I feel bad kind of, but not really. because he wasted my time. Me and Todd could have been talking. We could have been talking about our future. But yeah, I mean, I didn't get kidnapped, but like I almost got kidnapped because like he could have like took me wherever, and like I had no control over it. You know what I mean? So yeah, tell me if you guys had a crazy experience with Uber too. Literally, this guy was crazy. Like he just wanted me to be his friend. Like that's weird. But yeah, so yeah, if you guys want me to tell more story times, please let me know in the comments below. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye.
Hey guys, it's Aleana, and you guys should totally hit me up on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, although Instagram is the most active out of all three. If you guys want to see more of my videos, click on the top right link. If you guys want to be notified of newer videos, click on the pink subscribe button. Have you clicked anything yet? Click, click, click. I'm waiting. Okay, bye.